Hello, YouTube. Welcome to episode 57 of the Witch Moon Vale. Last time, the party, after returning to Hammerfast from Glimmer Peak, discussed the future plans, and after some debate, decided to follow up on the unicorn horn that the Spriggan Knight had mentioned they were in search of. After attempting to help Tenzin with some magic, they decided to let him rest for the evening in hopes that it would help cure his ailment. The party left him to rest as they ventured out into the night to find somewhere to drink in the city. They discovered the Foundation Stone, a tavern in the Gate Ward, where they joined in on betting and competing in the game of Giant's Feet. A game of balance and strength where they came out a little under on the gold front, but had a fun night of socializing and gambling. The next morning, the party awoke to find Tenzin curse-free and began preparing for the long trip ahead while they... Yes. So, okay. So, yeah, you guys are... let's drop you guys on... Oh, do you want to stay on this map for a little bit? The blue line is your current planned out trip. It's the shortest time traveled trip. Unless you can find some other way. I guess technically, you estimated it's the shortest time travel. Yeah, because like, you guys think you might be able to catch a ride from an airship and get there way faster, but the chances with news and information that you've learned recently, you don't think that that would be a very... That might take longer to find a ship going where you need it to that would be within your price range. He says they don't have the ability to teleport you from here. You could travel to Arios and hopefully find someone. He's not fully aware of where the nearest teleportation is. But that would also be expensive. Yeah. One of my other games, there may have been, they may have stopped in Poria, Tenzin, and might have heard a name, that, yeah. They're Poria. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, no, so they got a little like extra fun little side quest stuff. Not really, but yes. Player Easter egg. Not character Easter egg. Uh-huh. I'm evil, sorry. I still remember that scene where I made you guys Uber order cinnamon rolls. It was near the end of Inquisition. You guys were traveling back south, and yep. And you guys were having like a nice breakfast, and I got you guys all to order cinnamon rolls. Or at least some of you. You don't remember that? Yeah. No, it was right in that ballpark area, yeah. In the game. They then traveled and were stopped at a spa after Dion realized that they needed a break, and he wanted to thank them all for doing a good job. So he paid for a spa for them, and there was a delicious breakfast made of pastries from a master artisan of Forkin Fields, and then there was like and then I got people going, damn it, and like I just ordered cinnamon rolls because you described cinnamon rolls so deliciously. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was you and Spoopy, because I remember like, make sure you get ones without honey kind of thing. Because I think they were honey glazed cinnamon rolls because they didn't have like regular icing. The original ones, yeah, yeah. But in the game, the glaze was honey on them because that's what Forkin Field specializes in. Besides, yep. So yeah. So, but yeah. So, yeah, you guys are... It's morning. You've just found Tenzin back from his run. I'll drop you guys in the tavern now, after you guys have looked around a little. Oh, yeah. You guys were all passed out in front of Thorgan's room, remember? It was just amusing to a kid. Hey. I understand that, because Gavin wants to share everything he sees and does. Yep. So, but yeah. So while you guys are having breakfast, Desmond will come by and be like, "Greetings. Sounds like you guys had a fun evening last night. I saw you all slumped on the floor down the hall." Oh, you look much better this morning, sir. Make a wisdom save, Brutus, when he talks about settling down. Wisdom save. When he mentions settling down, your mind kind of wanders to that pretty blonde that you know, and thinking about how this could be a fun city. It's pretty close to where she's from. She visited you a lot in but yes. You didn't ask her about her relationships. She was very much on work mode, hunting down a mass murderer. I don't think so. No. I already got it in my head. Well. You knew him. You knew him. You knew him for, like, not even a week. Yeah, that is true. Well, they're gold spinners. That's true. Yeah. But yeah. I feel like you failed your constitution check and got yourself super shit-faced and super sick the next morning. Desmond will be here. Be like, if you want to throw some money down and invest, I can put it aside, and when there's enough to expand the venture, if you guys have not returned, I can always get it started. Once the money has been earned. Is there any other expansions you guys are interested in? Should the opportunity rise? Oh. Okay. So like a... Okay. Like a raised garden outside? Okay. You guys did get quoted for the battle ring. 2,500 was the quote price that the builders said they could do it for. Did you? I think they paid for 2 upgrades, 2 free upgrades for and gave you the building. Or they paid for 1 upgrade and gave you the building. It came with catacombs. They paid for the tavern. You paid for the brewery and the lodging. So I think you guys have put 5,000 in. Oh, and the shop, yeah. So 70 or 7,500, and then the startup costs, which was about another 2,500. So about you guys have put in about 10,000. There might have been the city might have paid for an additional upgrades. I don't remember. 2 free? Okay. So, yeah, you guys about 5 to 7,000 was what came out of pocket. Thank you, sir. I will add this to the bank, and it will go towards expenditures and paying off the loan and future advancements. Go for it. Go. Go. Not tonight. Go. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no, you seem to think that he's like you're paying him to run the business and keep everything running smoothly. Um, um, you feel like he's a pretty shrewd businessman. He wants to continue working, and he likes his reputation. He had a good reputation when you guys hired him. And you feel like you can trust him to get things going and running and moving smoothly. Okay. So Desmond will be like, so fighting ring, upstairs garden, and you said a tower? Okay. The tower will probably be very expensive. Um, yeah, well, I'll have to inquire. I'll have to inquire upstairs with the locals about space for future expanded. Go, go get in bed. Go. Um, but yeah, so so he kind of takes a note and is like, we'll see what I can do while you guys are gone. Do you happen to know about how long you'll be? Okay. Um, I think to get there, you're basically almost gonna be at the end of the year, and you guys are at the end of 2 months, I think. Just one way. Depending on yes. So I'll be like, okay. Well, Desmond will be like, on that, if you guys don't return, um, what's the plan? Desmond will be like, if you don't return within 2 years, or I haven't heard from you within 2 years, um, I'll sell the tavern off to someone and go on my merry way, find work elsewhere. That is fine. I'm okay so as long as it's not been like 2 years without contact. Yes, and I'm going to sell this place and uh, it's all over the place. It changes. There's no way to tell. Sometimes you can go, sometimes you might go back in time. Sometimes you might go forward. It's all chaos. I've heard rumors of that. Um, Not very far, but you do move back. Okay, Desmond would be like, so what you're saying is, if you go so long without contacting, I can hire someone to send you a message. If they can't get through, we try one more time, and then if it doesn't work, I give it another bit of time before trying again, and then at that point, we see what's going on. Okay, I'll be like, all of you dying seems very unlikely. You did really well in that fight against those cultists. I can't really see too much causing you a problem, but oh. So Okay. Desmond will be like, well, now that I know the plan, I will get things squared away, and we'll see you when you return. Hopefully, this place will be in better shape, and it should hopefully be open and running. If it's not, something terrible happened. But you'll hear about it before. You don't. If it's an absolute emergency and I need your input, I will hire someone to reach out. Yep. Yeah. Outside the city, yes. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Okay, so you guys finish packing up and preparing for your journey, and you guys head off on your first day after. I'll drop you back on this map. Yes. Sorry. No, they're good. A dirty 20. Do you have advantage on Constitution? No. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so you guys head off on your first day of travel. Okay. Yeah, so you guys head off down the street. Why don't one of you guys roll me a D100 for the day's travel? You got it? You sure? 94. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, you actually have a pretty decent trip. The day, nothing happens this day. When you guys reach the checkpoint, it's already gotten dark, but there is another traveler that has already set up at the checkpoint. His wagon is parked off to the side, and they have a fire going. It looks to just be a trader of some sort. You could ask. I'll be like, I trade in pelts. Do you have need of any leathers or pelts? Um, he's got all kinds of pelts. You nothing immediately jumps out at you as wolf, but there's a lot. Um, a lot of the fur, most of it seems to be pelts. Like it was just skinned off the animal and treated, so it didn't rot. And then there's a bunch of leather. And then there are some like there's like leather strips, uh, like pieces of furs that like strips of fur, stuff like that. They're pelts, so it'd be like a blankets. You could use them like blankets, kind of thing. Like you could lay them on top of you while you're sleeping. You could wear them over your shoulders and backs to like keep like wrap them around you, kind of thing. Like a cloak almost, if you get a big enough one. Um, yeah, no, they do have all different manner of pelts. You can find ones that fit your need. He'll be like, uh, this one, 2 gold pieces. Yeah, they definitely look like, yeah. After like he lets you feel them and like check them out, and like it was skinned expertly and really well treated, and it does feel like it's really thick hide and a really warm pelt. Um, I don't 100% know. There's a lot. Is there a specific animal you're looking for? Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. Uh, did you say you're looking for an owlbear pelt? Um, roll a d100. Clasps. Okay. Okay. He we'll say just do it for 10 gold total. He does have an owlbear pelt, but he's like, unfortunately, it's not in the best of quality conditions. As you look at it, you definitely can see that there is several cuts along the sides where it had been attacked. You must be talking about the polar type bears, yes? He's like, I think I might have one. Nobody's inquired about it for a while. Let me look. And he starts digging through his cart, and you all of a sudden see him pull out this big white polar bear pelt, and he'll be like, "Was this what you're looking for?" Yeah. He'll be like, "This one will be 5 gold." Hey. Yeah. Are you picking something, Tenzin? A brown pelt? Okay. He'll charge you 3 gold for a brown pelt. Okay. And Pasha, are you getting one? He'll be like, I've got a couple. And he'll pull out a couple. There's a gray one. There is there's like kind of like a striped one that doesn't look as warm. There is another white and black striped one that he says belonged to a saber-tooth. You like that one? White and black stripes. You like the saber-tooth? Yep. He'll be like, this one, being exotic, is going to run you 8 gold. Okay. He'll nod and hand over the pelt and take your gold. Okay. He'll then... these are all beasts, yes. Okay. I know what they are. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We'll say that you met with thigh flesh, but you did not get him in the nuts. Okay. Yeah, so you guys all sit around the fire, have dinner, chat up with the trader, and you guys took the wagon, yes? Or are you guys just walking? Okay. Yeah. You guys bought a horse, remember? Remember the whole situation with the bridge? and and the ageless one or whatever? And you guys almost dropped the wagon into the river with the earthstone in it? And almost lost the earthstone into the water with it? Hey, it's fine. He would have died one way or another. He was not. He had so little hit points. Yeah. No, if he had made it to that mine with you guys, oh man, he would have gotten his face wrecked so hard. But yeah, so yeah. Do you guys want to do any RP overnight? You guys, I think you guys left them in the tavern. He'll be like, I will see about. Desmond will be like, I will see what I can do. As he like kind of like flips through the book, he's like, this seems like a rapid ride into chaos. When the tavern has earned enough money to see about publishing, I will see what it will cost to have a handful of books made and shipped out to different libraries. And and Desmond is like read it, and he's like started reading it, and he's like, fuck, what do you guys want me to do with this shit? It was like his like thought process, like you guys can just read it on his face, and he's like I'll see what I can do, and he's basically gonna hire someone to rewrite it, probably. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you guys have your evening. Is there anything you want to do before next day? Brandy? It's cheap brandy. Yeah. He'll try to drink it and then kind of like make weird horse. Because it's Okay. So yeah, so you guys settle down for the evening. This campsite, this rest stop has like a little stone like rock wall built up around it, and it's built right up to the trees. So you've got like only the roadside has access to the camp area. So there's only one side you really have to watch. Keeping an eye on the rock wall would be a good idea, but like not many things are going to climb over the wall to get in. I assume you guys are just keeping your normal watches? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just assume each of you is working on it. We'll just basically say you spend a couple hours each rotating languages, basically. Because that's what... Oh, what are you working on? Can someone teach you that? Is someone... You can? Okay. Okay. No. No. You just have to be... You have to be proficient. So, yeah. So, basically, what's your intelligence mod? No, Thorgrim. +1. Okay. So you're going to need 9 weeks of, basically, yeah, 9 weeks of training to get proficiency with it. So, basically just make a keep track, and every 7 days we'll just mark off a week. Yeah, that's a thing. Thorgrim, I created a little channel in the Discord that you can use to, if you want to keep track there, so that it's central. So we can post what we're working on and who's proficient and how much time is being spent. Okay, so Thorgrim, you're working on athletics, being trained by Tenzin. Pasha, you were... Okay, what language were you working on? Celestial? Celestial was the one you were working on already. And I think you had a week left. Yes, you have 9 weeks. Pasha, what is your intelligence modifier? +1. Okay, so you have 8 weeks completed of your celestial training. If you want to type that in. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So, the book basically just helps speed the time up, basically. So, the book counts when you use it. It counts towards it. So you have 1 week remaining on your celestial. So you have to work for a week on celestial before you can become proficient. With the amount of time you've spent in what you had. Okay. Yep. Hello? Yeah? Can you hear me? Okay. I can hear you. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so we've got that. If you want to send me details of what you're thinking about, Brutus, for that. Okay. Are you trying to basically create your own homebrew spell? Okay. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check for that. And then go ahead and add what you get into your description. Oh. Okay. Okay. Write that in there on one date. Just so I know how successful you've been over the time. It'll just make it easier. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you guys spend a good portion of the trip and evening all taking turns helping each other working on stuff. And yeah, so night falls. You guys eat, trade, talk, and then set up watches, sleep for the night. And as the sun begins to rise on the second day of travel, you guys all pack up and part ways with the trader who was heading towards Hammerfest. Yep. So you guys travel for another day. Why don't you guys roll? Someone else roll me a D100. Pick high or low. High or low. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. So you guys have another peaceful day. Besides little animals and things that really aren't even like considered a threat running by, scaring little things off. Not much. It's a pretty mellow trip so far. And you guys reach your second checkpoint. And you guys can work another day towards your yeah. Yes. What was that? Okay, cool. Good to know. Okay. So yeah. You guys set up watches for the evening, and it passes pretty peacefully overall. When the sun rises the next day, you guys set off for another one. Someone else roll me a D100 and give me high or low. Okay. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, you guys have another peaceful day of travel. Yeah. As long as you guys keep rolling good. Nothing to worry about. And yeah, so it continues. You set up for another evening. You can spend another day working on your stuff. And then, yeah, and we start. Yes, and record them all separately so I can see what days. No, I won't make you guys roll. He's trying to create magic independent of any master or study. You guys are working with each other. Yeah. You would also most likely... Dwarven would have been a pretty common language where you were from, Brutus. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, day 3 comes to a close with a pretty peaceful night. And we move on to day 4. Who would like to roll this one? I think so. Call high or low first, Pasha, and then roll a d100. Look at that. Oh no, that's Arcana. Never mind. I saw it pop up. I was like, that looks low to me. 59. Okay. Yep. Um. So then I'm gonna do a thing. I gotta clear some stuff up here. Man, this is old map. I haven't been using in a while. Okay. I'm gonna drop you guys here, and on the about halfway through the day, you guys begin hearing a barking as go ahead and drop your guys' self. Pasha, go ahead and drop yourself on the board. Okay. Okay, no worries. Yes, go ahead and roll initiative. There you go, Pasha. You're on the board. Is everyone rolled? Okay. You guys roll up to a part on the trail, and you see a very angry-looking dog. It's like a dog. Yep. Yep. You see glowing red from its mouth. It has like areas of its like neck and body that are glowing red. It's kind of like a leathery, thin, sickly hide. Roll. How much conjuration magic do you know? Okay. Go ahead and roll an Arcana. 22. You feel like you might have read about something called a hellhound that kind of jumps to your brain, but you don't really remember information on it besides its name. And it has interceded itself on the trail in front of you guys. So, it is. And it is slowly prowling closer to you guys. Thorgrim, what would you like to do? Make a religion check. Nope. You don't recall what this would be. You're on the road heading to Lycaville. It looks like it's glowing inside you. Here's another image. And do you want to see the token image again? What's the save? Oh. Okay, what's the DC? 16? Okay. Oh. It's only got a 10% chance to pass this. And boom, it's gone. You're not seeing anything. Go ahead and make a perception check. You don't see anything. Okay. I'm just gonna delete you guys from the turn order, because, yeah, that fight's over. Yeah? No? That was great. Okay. Okay. Yep. So that is, you guys are finished day 4 of travel. You get to your campsite in the evening. Let me take you back to the world map. Ugh. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I move on to day number 5. Someone go ahead and roll me a D100. Give me high or low. Okay. Look at that. This is day number 5 of travel. And yeah. Nope. Yeah, you guys do pretty good. The evening goes by pretty swiftly. You guys get another day of working on your stuff. And let's get a roll for the next one. Day number 6. Okay. 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 I will start working on something for that, and we will see where it goes. Okay. Don't look at that. Okay. We are... Day 6 is happening right now, so... Okay, we are now on day 6. Yeah, you can do day 6 now. Yeah, day 6 is what you just rolled for, so... Yeah, no, you guys have had a pretty overall peaceful trip. Right? Day 7. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you get hit day 7. Pasha, you complete your celestial training. This day. So you are now proficient in celestial. I think she has her accent into it, yeah. And this is day 7 for those who are keeping track. So that's 1 week for everyone who's been training weeks. You know it though, Thorgrim? Okay. So Pasha, do you have any books that aid you with Undercommon? What does it say? Okay. And you have an intelligence modifier of 1. So 9 weeks minus 4. So 5 weeks. You've been working on Celestial this whole time in between, which is why you only had a week left. Because you've been working on it since Thar happened. Eight weeks, including the minus from the book. The book takes weeks off of your total, basically. Does that make sense? Okay. And I said 5 weeks. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, we'll figure it out when we get there. Okay, yeah, so let's move on to the next day. This is day number 8 in trip. It's also the last day of the month. So the 28th of VO. Who's rolling the D100? High or low, Pasha? Okay. There we go. Okay. So today, while you guys are traveling, you see a caravan of what looks to be like 10 carts all heading towards you. And as you get closer, you notice that it is Galwick at the head, sitting at the head cart. And you notice that all the carts behind him are loaded to the brim with massive stones. Like cut marble. And he sees you and waves as he passes. He's like, "You guys heading out of town for a while?" Well, no, he's not part of the council. He's the son of one of the counselors. Okay. I'll be like, we'll have to catch a drink when you get back to town. When is your tavern opening? Ah, damn it. He'll be like, it's a bummer, I miss opening night. He's like, I'll just have to get a drink when I get back to town. I've been excited I've heard rumors of Jill. I heard her drinks are great. He's like, at this point, he's past you guys on the trail, and he's hollering back over like, "Safe travels, friends. See you when you return." And yeah, no, you notice that all 10 of the wagons are all massively loaded with stones, and they look to the horses are like there's like 4 horses pulling each cart. Okay. Yeah, so you guys get day number 8. No. Yep. Okay. That was day number 8. We're moving on to day number 9. It is the first day of Ifala. Who would like to roll the tavern's income for the day? So the equation for today, because it is slightly modified, is 30 gold pieces times 3d4 minus 227 gold. You did /R, and then I would put the 30 and the 3d4 in parentheses with the minus on the outside. Force it to order of operate. Just roll 3d4. Not 30d4, 3d4. $3d4, so 7, so times that by 30. 210, and then minus 227. Minus 17. Okay. Good to know. I will put that in. No, that the thing is you guys, the tavern you only earned income from the alchemist. But you still had to pay all of your employees who worked. And you had to hire someone to cast the spell to summon all the skeletons this month. So, this next month, at the first of next month, will be your first full month income of doing everything in the tavern. So, your opening day income will be included in the next month, because today is the day that the opening is happening. Because they had to perform the ritual last night, and they're setting, and Desmond is getting the skeletons all set up to work and do the staffing today, with the opening happening this evening. So yeah, that was just the money minus paying everyone and the money you earned from the alchemist, basically. Because that's the only business part that's been open to the public since everything happened. Okay, we're going to pay this here. Just gonna drop that down to. Okay. Oh, I forgot to minus that from it as well. It could be. You don't know. Okay. Cool. So I can delete that now. Let's go ahead and have someone roll for the day's travel. This is day number 9. Got 19. Okay. Okay, so I said this is day number 9. Okay. Okay, let's throw you guys back on the travel roadmap. Woo. Drop this down. And we are you at... I saw you. Yep, go ahead. Did everyone roll yet? Pasha, you there? Time to roll initiative. You haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna have you make checks after you roll initiative, just so we can get that done. Oh. Okay. I need everyone. Or who's driving the cart? Who is proficient with land vehicles? But land vehicles? So, okay, cool. Who's driving? Pasha and Tenzin? Okay. You two, go ahead and make perception checks. She already did. She got a 16. Yeah, so we're gonna start this fight off with a manticore landing on top of the wagon. You're inside. Well, it was coming from the side. So. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Whoever's riding it is the only ones that had visibility to see. Or whoever's driving. Yeah. Yes, because it's going to make 3 attacks. At the drivers, yeah. It's going to bite at Tenzin and then claw at Pasha twice. So bite to Tenzin. That's a 10, so it misses you. And then claws at Pasha twice. 18 and a 22. Okay, that is 13 damage. Okay. Yeah. Brutus, it is your turn. You all of a sudden feel something very large and very heavy hit the top of the wagon, and you hear, like, wood crack. And then you hear them outside reacting as something begins attacking them. You see a spiked tail kind of hanging out and wings. Here's the image of what is attacking you. Okay, so what does this do? Okay. So it shunts it up and over Pasha and Tenzin. And it begins to fall on the horses. You could say it's off to the side here. I'll say it's going off to the side slightly. Yeah. But it is off the Vardo now, and it is headed to the ground. Okay, y'all done, Brutus? Tenzin. Before you do anything else, I need you to make an animal handling check as the manticore is falling on top of your horse. Oh, you rolled so good. So you managed to keep it under control. Okay. We're gonna shuffle the contents of the wagon over one spot because you managed to do that. So you've kind of pulled the wagon out from under the manticore with that roll. What would you like to do now? We'll say that was your bonus action to do that, but you kind of had to do it to, or else the wagon was just gonna take off down the road. Pasha now. 12 will miss. 21 will hit. And is it two-handed? Okay. Okay. Thorgrim. Okay. Thorgrim, you can exit the back of the Vardo. He uses bonus action to keep control of the horses. The door is on the back. I guess it could be on the sides. Did your Varda? He's. There are windows. Yep. Yes. Okay. What's so safe? Looks like he fails. What's the damage? 13. Okay. Cool, cool. Anything else, Sawyer? $22 does hit. Okay. You all done now? Pasha, your turn. Tenzin managed to keep them under control, and pretty decently calm. Has veered him away from the Manticore directly, so it's no longer in the horse's sight. So you're probably pretty sure it's okay, but leaving the wagon might not be a smart idea. That would take your action. You can remain sitting and keep control of the horses right now. You could attack. You just if you disembark from the wagon, you no longer have control of the horse. Yeah, you have to stay stationary. Yeah, basically. You can stand on the Vardo. You just can't disembark from the wagon. Yes. While maintaining control. Okay. So they go wide. Okay. They're all gonna come at you, Tenzin. All 3 attacks. Because you're the one that's actively engaged with it. So a bite. 17. Claw and claw. So 22 will hit for 6 slashing. Okay. Brutus, we're now on to you. Okay. $23, that'll hit. 14. Okay. Okay. It is still up, yes. It definitely does not look good after that hit. You kind of see it, like, beginning to, like, kind of, like, wince from the pain, and it's, it appears that it is not going to stick around from the way that it is looking. That's fine, yeah. Thorgrim. I mean, Tenzin, sorry. No. Not because you're inside the var... It does not count for flanking, no. Because you don't have free... You don't have 100% free movement to... Uh, 14 will hit. And that will actually take it down. So that first hit does it. It's bloodied. AC increases by 10. No. Yeah, no. Okay, so you guys, yeah, deal the killing blow, and it goes down. Roll on athletics. Or acrobatics. Oh, yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay, make a survival. $25? Okay. Yeah, no. You manage to harvest a good portion of its teeth, some claws, and some of its spines. The rest of it would take a long time to harvest. But those are things that you could probably sell for a decent amount or for little keepsakes. That'd be very thick. Okay. This is day number 9, so yeah, this evening, you get another day of training. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we are coming up on day 10 of travel. Who would like to roll? There we go. Okay. Right near the end of day 10, you guys pull up to the city gates. Enter into the city. You guys can find a stable for the night and a place to sleep, and continue on your journey the next day. Yep. You guys do know that yesterday was the opening day for the Tipsy Tavern. Or Tipsy Tinker. Yesterday was the opening day. He'll be like, it went pretty good so far. The skeletons need to definitely work, but they need to practice, but we're good. And yeah, that's what he says. A lot of bonehead jokes. Your servers tipped you. Okay. 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 Yeah. So. Let's keep. I assume you guys are just gonna take off the next day. Okay. Go ahead and mark 10 silver out for lodging and everything while you're in town. Those were in the cultists were brewing them, the Earth cultists. And you guys, after planning out this trip, know that this next stretch of the journey is going to take about a month long. Okay. You've eaten manticore before. It is strange. Um, are you guys going to continue training this evening, or are you going to just take the evening off? Yeah. That's true. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay. So we're on day 1 of the travel from Lycanville to Harfrost. Who would like to roll the D100 today? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, why don't you roll a D10? 3. Okay. Go ahead and roll advantage, guys. Or, I mean, initiative. No. No, no advantage. Oh. Pasha, you rolling? Okay, you didn't have your token selected. Here, let me add you. Okay, let's roll for these guys. Okay. I'm gonna refill my water real quick while Tenzin gets mad at you. Okay. Okay, so up ahead you guys see these. They look like they'd be made of like flowing air, like little mini tornadoes, but they have arms and what looks to be like head shapes and yeah, something like that. Okay. It does not seem to have noticed you yet. Tenzin, what are you doing? Okay. You see two of them. You definitely see this one though, so you know that one. Mm-hmm. Okay. Pasha, what you doing? Yeah, they've moved. They don't seem to have noticed you. They're just fluttering around the road up ahead. Are you tying the horse up, Tenzin? Or are you just telling people that? Okay. Okay. What are you waiting? Nope. They're just flitting around the road up ahead. It's a spell. I think it's like a little tornado of dust. Dirty little tornado. What? Nothing but air? So, what you doing, Pasha? What are you ready to get for? Okay. Britus, here we go. What you do? Okay. Okay. Thorgrim. What you done? They're just kind of flitting around the trail up ahead. You definitely will get in reach of them if you continue. You know elementals tend to be hostile towards travelers when they appear. Okay. So it's a D4. Tenzin, here you go. A little bit. He's swirling around. You watch as it turns and actually like looks at you as you approach it. Mm-hmm. You can take the reins and tie them up. Okay. We'll say you did that last turn. while you were messaging people. You're gonna attack him? Cool. Because this one's definitely getting in range. It's gonna move into your space, and I need you to make a strength saving throw. Okay. Hold on just a sec. I gotta see. Okay, so you take half this damage. So 10 damage. As you feel yourself being buffeted and slammed around. But you manage to maintain your feet. But you do get an attack. Oh, I realized I didn't put these guys' hit points in. Okay. With a 12? 12 will miss. Oh, okay. Okay. This one's gonna come up and swing at you. Boom, boom. It might. That will hit. Okay. Pasha, your go. Pasha. Sorry. That will hit, and that will hit. Which one are you targeting? The one Tenzin's inside of, or the one not? Okay, damage. Okay. Brutus. Okay. Yes. That will hit, though. Ten damage. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say. I would have said don't get winded. Thorgrim here too. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Charisma. It fails. Okay, so it banishes, so you have to hold that for a minute, right? You're not going to do that? Let me put it back then. I just moved it to the different layer. Because there was the possibility of it coming back again. Well, if he holds the spell for a minute, then it's gone for good. If the spell drops before, then you come back. Unless you're not native to that plane. Make a nature check. Because they're elementals. He wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. You know, you know that magical weapons are effective against most things. Okay. Is it a medium or a large? You still have to concentrate. Nope. The shard gives you the ability to cast it. And the ability to cast spells that are way not in your level and or class. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. Y'all done, Thorgrim? Okay. Y'all done? Okay. Thorgrim. 20 hit you? Okay. 10. Tenzin. That'll hit. Ooh. For stunning, I Don't think it works. Yes. Well, it doesn't work. Well, not a waste. You figured something out. That will miss. Is bless all? That'll hit. Okay. It does not seem to have any effect. Okay, you all done? Okay. We're going to roll the d6. Whoa, why did that? Oh, it did that. Here, let me just roll the d6 here. Nope. Okay. It's going to shift back, and it's going to make 2 attacks at you with advantage. Okay. 32 points of damage. This one is going to move forward and engulf you, and it's going to use its whirlwind ability. So you need to make a strength save. So, so you'll take 14 damage. Roll me a d10. Okay. You're flung into this tree right here. And you take another 6 damage. Nope. Only attacks. Only attacks. 13. 13. Oh, because bless too. Okay, yeah. So you save. So you stay put, and you take half damage instead. So you don't take that d6 or that extra 6, and you'll just take 7 damage total. So you can heal 13 from all the damage you took. Because you took the full 14 and 6, right? That still happened. And then the second attack did a total of 20. Right? Yes. So heal... yeah. 13. Cool. Okay. Pasha, your go. Okay. Those are both... Oh, you're blessed, so you get the d4. Yeah, no matter what you roll with the first one, you'll hit. So, yes. So go ahead and roll damage for it. 6. And are you targeting the same one you've been attacking? Okay. Okay. I assume you're all done, Pasha? Okay. Brutus? No. That's the one that has 10s in it. There's a chance. Okay. So your hammer returns to you through Tenzin. 26, that'll hit. Okay. Okay. Y'all done? Hey, Thorgrim. He took almost 50 points last turn. Okay. That will hit. It should be 2d8. It's every 2 levels. So it's a first level spell, right? Second level. So second level starts off with a d8. So fourth level. Share the spell real quick. Yeah, so you get 2d8 at a fourth level. Yeah. Cool. Are you all done? Okay. Brutus, this one's moving down and engulfing you. I need you to make a strength save. You're fine. But you do take 10 damage. Okay, that's the end of its turn. Tenzin. Okay. No. And that one automatically misses. With attacks. That one does hit. 26 for 6. And 17 for 9. Okay. Okay. He's going to roll his d6. Thorgrim, he's going to engulf you. And I need you to roll a strength save. I got a 14. That turned the second one that engulfed you, yeah? And you don't have blast, right? Okay. Okay. You'll take 21 points of damage, and I need you to roll me a d10. This is bludgeoning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 10, 15, 20. So you end up over there, and you take an extra 5 damage, so you've taken a total of 26 damage from this attack. I need you to roll a concentration check at a DC 12. Oh, yeah. Okay. 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 It's gonna move over here and attack Tenzin. 16, 13, miss. Okay. Pasha, your turn. Ooh. Yeah, those both hit. The one south or the one north of Tenzin? Okay. You kill it exactly. Any what? A loaf of cloud bread. Anything else, Pasha? Brutus. Is it half damage on a success? Okay. And it pushes them. Okay. Yep. Forced movement doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity. Okay. Okay. Thorgrim, your go. Okay. That'll hit. At this level, sure. Or yeah, here it's just a D8 extra. Yeah. We know how to, I know how to read it. You're good. Got anything else, Thorgrim? Uh, 13. That will miss. Okay. Its turn. Gonna roll a d6. Nothing. It's not gonna like that hit from Brutus, so it's gonna turn and attack you twice. 18 and 13. Okay, 15 damage. And then Tenzin, your turn. Sure. And that will kill it. We You should err on the side of caution. Okay. So we will finish this day of travel. It's for everyone who's working on training. That is 4 days to this week. That would have been the first day of the second part. So yeah, that would be. This is day 1 of trek number 2 from Lycanville to Harfrost. So that's 11. Yes. At this point, you guys. Yeah, that was day 3. Yeah. Day 1. Sorry. Yeah. No, you're right. Okay. And I think I am gonna say we're gonna stop here. You guys have made it to your camp, and you're set up for the night, and you're waking up on the 4th of Ifala. I know you guys have rolled so good. You guys have You guys have done 3 fights out of the 7 that were possible so far. You just poofed it away.